Hello, welcome back to another repentance run today. Maybe not Isaac, maybe we'll play a little Cain. Actually, that win streak went from 1 yesterday to a 2 now because, well, I did play a Cain game earlier. Just, a little bit of practice, And, well, I did a double boss rush, I went and beat Hush, and then I went and beat Delirium, so maybe I should have actually recorded that video, but, gotta get your practice in. I don't want to be sitting here taking bad damage and then explaining that damage all over and over again. But hello, how's everybody doing today? I actually, on my last video, got some pretty decent support. I was really happy with it. And somebody actually said, I'm sorry, I can't completely remember your name here, but I can probably put it on screen or something. But they said, it's like, oh man, it's a shame that your videos aren't earlier. I would be so much more inclined to, watch more and blah, blah, blah. And, stuff like that. Well, maybe not blah blah blah. That sounds a little condescending, but no, I'll definitely try to post a little bit sooner instead of at 8. Normally, whenever I kind of have a little bit of a free day today, normally I'd like come back from doing work or whatever later in the day, somewhere like 4 or 5, then spend like an hour or two trying to record a video, and then ooh, brittle bones here is actually pretty good for us. It replaces all our regular red heart HP with these bone hearts, and now all subsequent bleh, however the frick you say that word, subsequent brain, you need to work with me. All of the bone hearts that we're going to get from here on out are going to give us a tears up every time we break them, and I do believe that this item actually does break the tears cap, but breaking them here honestly isn't all that bad. I think I'll for now hold on to 2 so that way we stay within our normal like 2 HP range. Actually, since we have a soul heart there, I can just do a little of that. And there we go. We broke all but 1. That's not too bad. And of course we went all the wrong directions except where we need to go. Typical. The heck is this floor layout? Is there no boss? Oh, it goes to the left here. I was about to be very confused there, but as you can see there, our tears rate is fantastic right now. But yeah, as I said, I'll probably be posting a little bit sooner. That means I need to make this video go out a little bit of a delay because I am recording this, even though it's a free day, a little bit later in the day, unfortunately. Oh, look at that. We got ourselves a golden chest, which isn't all that helpful, getting Bob's bladder, considering that we have no more bombs now. But one of the main reasons why I actually like playing Cain is actually he starts with the trinket down here. Yes, that one. That the lockpick, or paperclip I should say, it allows us to actually go down to the next floor, but it allows us to unlock golden chests without the need of using a key. So it's very, very strong. And we got ourselves a planetarium. Wasn't that like a super low chance? What the heck? And it's Terra as well. Look at that. 1 damage replaces items with rocks. Rocks can break things. That's all you need to know. Beggar or Wheel of Fortune. I think I'm going to hold on to the Beggar for now. And yes, that does mean that I can actually get into the secret room as well. It's probably not going to be here, considering that... Okay, well, I don't know what hurt us there. But we can get to these here. Ooh, Balls of Steel. Lots of HP there. But we can get to these pills, and we got teleported all the way over there, which isn't too bad. Do a little black heart bombing. Going back to the old school. Are you kidding me? Forgotten Lullaby, no thank you. Now, this is one of those rooms you don't really want Terra in, because, you have all these glass these pots here. And you don't really want to be breaking them, because then you're spawning spiders. Until you've completed the room, then you can break them away. And then if you ever get spiders, you can just, walk out. Like, no, I don't even want to fight you. Get out of here, stinky. But let's go back and get our things here, including our judgment card. And yes, I saw that. Look at that. Paperclip giving us some free tears up. Oh my goodness, that's so good. And Magneto as well. Ooh-wee, I love me some Magneto. It's going to allow us to actually pull things closer to us. And Gulp as well. I think we can probably get 1 more penny, so I'll use a key here. I kind of wish I didn't. Let's replace that demon heart that I messed up. Get ourselves another bombs or key, which isn't too bad. Actually, before I go, let's just do that. I can't actually tell what my red heart HP right now, but I'm pretty sure we're pretty healthy on HP right now. Let's continue our way. Yeah, how's everybody's day been going so far? I was actually, thinking last night, like, what were some of the things that I was doing over that kind of long break I had, that 3 months or so. And one thing that came to mind was like, oh yeah, that's right, I've been playing the Pokemon Sleep a lot. And I think, nope, it's not there. Wow. I actually just recently, I had gotten a shiny Totodile while playing, and I was so surprised. Where the heck is this secret room? I was so surprised that I actually got it, and I actually like leveled it up and all the way evolved it, and it's just, that game is just, I don't know, it's so cozy. You definitely need to focus on getting ingredients though. I don't know how the game works. I need to like look at some guides and whatnot and get ourselves a luck upgrade here. Let's see what's inside of here. Both of these are good, and we do have the HP for it. And I think that's going to be that. So let's go down alt path. Maybe we won't go and fight Mother. You know what? Maybe we will go and fight Mother since I've been fighting Delirium so much. I mean, I followed him yesterday's. If you haven't seen yesterday's run, definitely go and check that out. Even if you don't like watch the whole video, definitely go and at least go to the very end there and watch the end fight there. That was something. Can't believe I pulled that off. A lot of fun. Honestly, I've been very excited to play Isaac again. I don't know why I got like so discouraged. Can we fight the boss now? Actually, let's not. Here we go. We gotta do a little strategizing here. Okay, we know the secret room's not there. It can't be there. Oh, it's right here. Look at that. And since we have Luckfoot and we can get positive pills, we really should be exploding every mushroom that we see. Can't go any of those directions. And we find ourselves with the shop, which I will take King Baby. And I think that's it. No. Let's also take the Soul Heart here. Honestly, Pokemon Sleep has got me thinking about video games, because I also wanted to start my own video game here shortly. Just, try to see what I can accomplish within this month. Here's an experimental pill, which gave it... Oh, I didn't even see the little deep hole there. Oops, my bad. I've definitely gotten rusty over those months break. Don't worry, it'll all come back to some extent, hopefully. Let's go into that, because I will actually go into the alternate dimension and get ourselves a nice, clean, extra boss item. What is this? Another Balls of Steel? No, it's just a speed up and a perks pill. Not too bad. It's good to know that it's in rotation. We do need to go back and get that white fire, like a here, and keep on keeping on. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't break the mirror. Yeah, I don't want to be breaking the mirror by accident. That would suck so much. And accidentally getting stuck in here like I'm just monologuing and then bam! Nope, you're stuck for all eternity. Runs over. Try again. Which is kind of crazy to think about. Only coming in here for the extra mushrooms. Just to make sure that we don't get any more pills. Pills are your friends when you're playing Kane. Got pills here. Honestly, most of my thinking, like going back to the whole I was thinking last night about Pokemon Sleep, most of my thinking is actually right before I go to bed, and also when I'm in the shower. I take very, very long showers. Usually upwards of like 40 minutes or so. I know, it's a huge waste of water, but I'm on a well system, so I'm not like, on city water or anything like that where you need to pay a water bill. I mean, there's always the electric bill. You're paying it one way or another. Got a sneaky little bomb in there. But yeah, I do a lot of thinking. And, I forgot where I was going with that. These side rants, they get me. Pop that. Pop that. Nope, nothing. Sad. Alright, let's go back and fight the boss. We have a 36.2% chance for the deal with the devil. What do I want to see? There's really not too much I want to see, to be honest. I mean, obviously, things like Abaddon, which give us more damage. wouldn't be too bad. Charged Penny, we don't actually have an active item yet, so no need for that. Probably shouldn't be standing in front of the turtling dude here. And just like that, easy boss fight. And we get ourselves an HP upgrade? Woo! Pulse Worm, no thank you. And we get Horror Babylon and Piercing Shots. I'll take the Piercing Shots. And sure, let's go Horror Babylon as well. It's going to be absolute pain. I didn't get the key piece. But you know what? I don't feel like... no, I said we'd go and fight Mother. So let's go and fight Mother. I'm so used to not taking the key piece that I completely forgot about it. So let's go back and grab that. I may do a cut. I may not, depending on how I feel. That's one of those things about getting that new software where I can actually do these things. But our fire rate is just immaculate right now. That's one of the biggest weaknesses that Cain has early on, is actually his fire rate. So once you get that solved, you are A-okay to go. Can this actually break the mirror? It does not look like Terra can break the mirror. Okay, good to know. Gotta do lots of testing. That's one thing that we do a lot here. Lots of testing. Just to make sure that, you know, get the information out there. I wasn't really sure if the Terra could break the mirror. Everyone's always super careful about trying not to, but I guess after breaking out, it doesn't matter. And look at that, we get ourselves a Balls of Steel pill here. Oh my goodness, look at that. We are safe. Woo! Man, everything is coming up Millhouse. Very nice, very nice. I like it. Get out of here, stinky troll bombs. One thing about coming down to like the mines down here is that you got a bunch of enemies that are very directional based, and you have to be very careful on how to actually like approach them, because they can catch you off guard just like that last room that got me. But we have Piercing Shot because these white grubs here, they move diagonally, kind of like a knight on a chessboard. Well, no, the bishop, not knight. If you're wondering how I'm opening these chests, it's because of Magneto. That's one reason why I love picking up Magneto. I'm actually going to take that and the HP here, because, believe it or not, Chaos right now is just not interesting me. For right now, that is. Plus one black art, blah, 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 blah. Sure, why not? You do the simple checklist. Is item good? Yes. No. If yes, take. As you can see there, that directionalness of shots, you gotta be very careful. Well, one of the main reasons I like going all path, if you've watched my videos for a long reason and ever wondered, really, is because, you know, to keep the challenge up. Not that this game isn't challenging all by itself, you know, the normal way. It's just that, you know, you want to be kept on your toes. You don't want to accidentally have to do a challenge and then not be able to do the challenge because you're not good enough. And always being afraid is not a good way to approach these things. I think I have to go to the left here. I have no idea where the boss room's at. We did actually pick up Bird's Eye from the crawl space there, which is fantastic. These bones, man. I'm getting boned, and not in the good way either. And Terra, oh, Terra does actually rip this ball to shreds. What the heck? Wow, this makes this fight super easy. Look at that. Yourselves a movement speed upgrades for at 2. Man, I really don't like Ocular Rift. I'm gonna say we're not gonna take it because of my HP. Yeah, let's just do that. And I need the HP so that we can go... Oh, we have not been to the item room. Let's go find that. I'm gonna run in that fire. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that we are too close and we need the HP, so I'm not gonna take Ocular Rift. It's just, well, not Ocular Rift. Whatever the item was in the double deal. Can't quite remember. Jacob's ladder is so good. Mushrooms, possible pills? No. Sad. Anything in here? 2 chests? Sure. Look at that. We actually get ourselves half a soul heart. Maybe I should have come here first. Instead. I've said my piece about that item that was in the double deal many times, but if you're wondering why, it's because I don't like having to like control my tiers. I just like them to go and like move around. I don't like having to like move them. The only tier effect that I really like to do that with is actually Ludovico. Other than that, I'm just not a fan. I know, it's super weird. But hey, I'm that weird guy that likes certain items for different reasons, and I'll pick up the items that nobody likes. But as you can see there, the blue map. See that space there? As long as there isn't a greed in here, which is good that there isn't, we can get inside the boss challenge room here for free and pick up Sty. Wow, that's going to help quite a bit. This is not an easy boss. However, it is easy for us because of Bird's Eye proccing so much. That's one reason why luck is so good. Because there's certain items that are just fantastic with it. You know, Bird's Eye being one. Any of your base tier effects like, I don't know, Little Horn, Holy Light. It's just fantastic. That's why I don't see why people don't really try to get as much luck as possible. Like, yeah, they don't really prioritize it. Bombs are key. I don't think we really want these. And kabow! Easy peasy. Dim bulb, no thank you. We don't have an active item. We did find one of our presses here. That long room right there to our right in our minimap is actually the room over to the right or left. We gotta go Coin of Destiny. Coin of Destiny never lets me down. Right is gonna be heads, left is gonna be tails. Heads. Alright, looks like we're going right. Hey, Cancer, that's not too bad. See, look at that. Coin of Destiny always works. I thought I could do it, but unfortunately I'm bad. I did actually see where they're actually coming out with a multiplayer version, or not version, but I guess an update or something like that to Isaac, and not just, you know, play along with your friends kind of thing, but like an actual multiplayer. It honestly, I've seen a few things about it. It looks a lot of fun. I'm probably not going to participate in the beta right now because I'd, you know, rather just play base Isaac. But once it comes out, I'll definitely give it a look, like, you know, fully implemented and all that. Hey, maybe I'll finally be able to actually play with some of you guys. I know somebody did ask me once before if they would play with me, you know. And I was like, my internet through the Steam kind of sharing, you know, the peer-to-peer connection that you have to do, is not good at all, and most of the time I just end up lagging out, and it's honestly not fun. But if they come out with like an actual like server-based thing and it's actually stable, then hell yeah, I'll definitely play with some subs or anyone else that really cares. I was watching one video and they were basically saying how there's been like a universal like sign. Hello? Can I not? Okay. I guess we're just gonna walk right through and not take the minecart. Huh. Odd. And I can't finish my thought because I don't remember what I was saying. Yep, just a typical old Tid fashion. No thoughts, head empty. You're honestly happier if you are that way. You don't have to get all complicated, you just do. Wasn't there like a, what was it? Malcolm in the Middle episode about that? Where he gets sent to like an army recruiter, and then he was all like, well, you see, all my problems are like self-driven. And I just stopped thinking. There's no need for me to do anything else. Give me that penny. I want that. Come over here. Wait for you to growl. Then move up, down, all around. Stick your right foot in, stick your right foot out. Twirl it all about, do the hokey pokey. That's what it's all about. Ooh, almost got me there. You dang spirit of mother. Come this way. Go. Why did the knife go up that way? That was strange. Alright, goodbye. You know, our build right now is really good, but I don't know if it's mom killing good. If I had flying, I'd definitely go and pick up those one things. What was inside here again? Oh yeah, that's right, it was just a greed fight. Alright, time to go this way. We are actually making relatively decent time, so maybe we can actually go to Boss Rush. As I said many times before, it's definitely not something, it's not a crux. It's not something that you really, I don't know why I'm using a bomb here. It's not something you should really like rely on all the time. Because, you know, most of the time, or I shouldn't really say most of the times, there are going to be lots of times where you're going to miss it. Sure, we can, I just want to see what's behind that. Boomerang? Not too interested. No thank you. Oh, wow. We can actually open these from here? Oh, we can't get the pill, though. I want the pill. Alright. We just need to find the item room, and then we should be good to go and fight the boss. But I think the boss is actually going to be this way. Now, these floors, these levels, are very sneaky. They get you in many different ways. But honestly, I don't like coming down here yet. This is just the floor 1 boss, so we can go ahead and fight it. We have 72.5% chance for the deal with the devil. So maybe we'll be actually able to, you know, proc it. I hate this attack. It's relatively hard to dodge because it's so dark. We have, what do we have? Curse of Darkness? Whew. And we have my one of my favorite items, Ocular Rift here. And Gimpy. Do we take Gimpy? Sure, we'll take Gimpy. We still have 3 HP. Oh, that's the Orbital Strike. I forgot what held active item we had there for a second. Maybe I could have just, you know, pressed tab here and let the item description mod do its work. The good thing about those ghosts is that they'll actually just fly away if there's nothing in the room for them to actually pick up. No demon hearts, unfortunately. Inside here is... Sure, I'll take card reading. This gives us soul heart, so I will take it. Or we can hold on to it. Sure, we'll take Buddy in a Box. We got Conjoin, which is good. 1+1. I'll take the HP. Do we use it? Next floor technically counts as wound 2, I believe. I'm not totally 100% sure, but I think it does. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Alright, well, either way, we're going to go down the next floor and then try to use this. We don't really need to hold on to our HP too much. Well, I'd say that because we don't need to, you know, use them as the door to get to this floor. But let's see what happens. Oh, we just get money. That was great. Maybe I should have gone. Let's go with mystery item. Maybe get Sci-Fly. Let's go. Sci-Fly's so good. Sci-Fly coming in clutch. I remember when the game first came out and Sci-Fly was so good that they actually nerfed it. But if you get BFF, it's basically like the same thing again. BFF plus Sci-Fly. It's basically the same thing as pre-nerfed Sci-Fly. I want to go this way. Just breaking all these skulls just to see ourselves a 2 of diamonds. Go ahead and use that. Sure, I'll take that. Mystery gift, we can use it inside the treasure. No. Let's use it inside the sacrifice room. And it gives us the halo. Let's go. Honestly, I probably should have used it inside like the curse room or something like that. But, you know, because it pulls from... Are you kidding me? Ugh. King of bad damage. It's good to be back. Get rid of these spike rocks, because they really jump out and grab you. As anyone who's played this game for any period of time will tell you. The Lover's card, not really that needed. Look at that, Jacob's Ladder coming in clutch and absolutely destroying everything that you see. What is this? I don't want a random teleportation pill, please. Look at that, we got ourselves a Demon Heart, Wheel of Fortune, and a Magician card. Don't mind if I do. No, I don't feel like opening those. I said in my last video that I've been thinking about, you know, making my own, sure, we can take a Polaroid, you know, spending this month and trying to make a, you know, a pretty decent video game. I'll probably end up just releasing it for free, because it's just going to be one of those super simple, like, killing floor, where you're in a single floor and enemies just spawn and come at you and you just, you know, kill them. But I was thinking, you know, that doesn't sound too difficult. I could do something like that, you know, just to get my feet wet. Because that's one of those things that, you know, I've always been interested in it. I did take a programming class when I was in high school, but that's been like over a decade ago, and then I'm just like, who remembers any of that, right? I know the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. That's about it. You spent all that time trying to learn things, and then it just, poof, evaporated like dust. Boss rush here shouldn't be too hard. And we still have the knife. Yes, the knife is still there. That's good to know. I couldn't remember if... because I know there is a... I guess not really a bug, if you want to know, with the knife. That if you're in the room where you actually use it, like, to go into corpse, like to go down to corpse, it will actually... If you get, like, the deal... Sorry, sound like Porky Pig there for a second. If you get a deal with the devil and you walk in there as it's being used and the door isn't fully open, then it kind of gets consumed and you don't get it. Now, there are other things you can do. You can use like Mom's Key or Get Out of Jail, or not Mom's Key, Dad's Key, or Get Out of Jail Free card, essentially to open the door for free, and you can keep the knife. The knife itself does pretty decent damage, and you can combine that with, like, I don't know, BFF, and yes, it does work that way. Thank you, Sci-Fly. I saw that. We gotta give credit where credit's due. I'll definitely be trying to upload this probably tomorrow at like 2 or something, just so that way... Sure, you can come along, Leech. So that way that, you know, so that way people can watch them earlier, because, you know, releasing them at like 8 or 9 or 10 o'clock isn't exactly the best thing to do. Look at that, we got ourselves a nice little luck upgrade. We don't need to take the nickel, to be honest. We get teleportation to the deal with the devil. Sure, I'll take that. What is this? Contract doubles all room clear rewards. I'd rather take this for the Leviathan possibility. Sure, we can use Mama Mega now for the free clear for this entire floor. Because we don't have to worry about things like shops. You know, because sometimes you'll get your donation machine exploded from Mama Mega, so you gotta be careful about that. But this basically ensures us a free clear, just about. Look at that. Easy a peasy. Oh no, he's dead. But in his death, he allowed us to increase our Devil Deal chance all the way up to 85%. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. There was that little bit of debacle ago where, I don't know if any of you know, but if you've been on the internet, it was about 2 months ago, you had Unity coming out and changing their monetization policies. This is to go in line with the video game stuff. And, oh, we are full HP. Would you look at that? Essentially, it made it so that way people had to, like... It was very confusing, because if you make a game in Unity, or most game engines, you pay a certain amount after you've made a certain amount. So let's say you made like $500,000 off your game. Then they would come in and say, hey, you know, 2%, because you used our engine, you know, which is reasonable. But they worded it weird. They made it super... It was just weird. I don't know. Many people were very angry about it. And the Hush fight opened up. Wait a second. Did we not go... We didn't go through the right door, did we? Oh my goodness. I'm sitting here monologuing. I couldn't remember how to get to... to get the mother. Oh well, I guess we'll go fight Delirium again. I'll hold on to this. Sure, we can take Seraphim. Seraphim's not bad. Birthright, on the other hand, is absolutely kind of useless for us. Because I don't think there's going to be any more arcades. I can't believe I took a wrong turn. Oh well, it happens. Sitting here just talking. What do we want here? Gigabean? Lingerbing. Sure. I didn't mean to actually walk into it, it just kind of happened. Look for a crawl space since we have Terra. None thing. Was inside here again. None. Nothing we really care about. Yeah, let's go ahead and fight Hush here. Hush shouldn't be all that difficult at all, especially since we have Octo Rift. It is like the Hush counter after all. But yeah, back to the Unity thing, and it's got me thinking, it's like, what were some other engines out there? I know there's Godot, which is like super popular. It's essentially like the Blender of the video game engine world. If you don't know, Blender is a 3D software which you can make 3D models, you can make movies in there, you can make all sorts of stuff. At one point, Blender actually did have its own game engine, but I think they got rid of that. So, what was the other one? I can't really remember off the top of my head. I've been put on the spot. But I was just looking, it's like, what should I do? Because Unity has gotten a really bad rap. I mean, it's still a really good game engine. It's just how they decide to take monetization from you. It's weird. It's confusing. It's too confusing, to be honest. They really should just put out the same thing as... shoot, what is it? Not Maya. Maya's another 3D engine software. It's not a game studio. Unreal Engine, that's what it is. They should make it like Unreal Engine where it's like, hey, you reach this amount that you've gotten in a year with your game, then you pay this amount. And then that's it. I know Steam takes 30%. It's like a 30-70 split. So if you're ever looking at these video games where it's like, oh my goodness, they made $2 million off sales in this year. It's like, yeah, but how much of it is going to Steam? Well, obviously 30% is going to Steam. And then you have the game engine that you made it in is going another like 10%. Depending on how you go. Let's go ahead and pop these. And look at that. Let's get things going here. So it's not like a horrible, but then again, after that, you still have to pay taxes as well, so you got to average in about 50%, even though that's not accurate. It's just safe to assume 50%, anything else is just extra, you know, going to the government for taxes, regardless of your opinion on that. So, let's see, 30% from your 2 million, if you actually make it that much, is how much? 2 million of... this is why you don't do math in public. If I could write it down, I could do it. And then take another 2% off of that as well, and then whatever you're left over, half it. So you're probably only getting around $500,000, 750,000, which still isn't bad. Don't get me wrong. especially if you're a one dev team. I know Lethal Company right now is like super popular because of all the memes that's coming out, but it was a one-person game or one-person development team, so they're making bank. I mean, it could always be more, but anyway, I had fun with this run. I hope you all enjoyed today, and I will catch you in the next one.